Showtime presents The Shy with Love, a special concert event inspired by the original series. Join us as Chicago's very own perform inspiring songs of strength and love. Sunday, 7/6 Central at theshywithlove.com.
You were the kid on the scene in Seattle. You guys had a very talented team over your tenure there. Tell us what it was like when Alex Rodriguez came along, because he was someone, they were just excited, for him as they were for you, because they saw the potential superstar Hall of Fame talent in a young kid, and you guys were together. So what was that like?
The first couple of years, Alex was young, trying to mold him to get him there. And, once he played a couple games and started getting comfortable, once he was at short and he knew he was going to be the everyday shortstop, you could see him really settle in. Batman and Robin, that's, what it was like in our locker room. And I started laughing. And one day I made a comparison. I said, it's like Michael and Scotty. I just hope people realize sooner than later how good this kid can be. And it was just funny because, you could see him as a kid start to develop and get bigger, stronger. And watch him, because he batted second and I batted third. So I could just see him playing. Got a bird's eye view. And, they show a clip of in Baltimore. We're at home playing Baltimore. And they took my bat, which he used, so they can x-ray it. And so I just, I'm on the on-deck circle. I threw my other bat to him, and he went up and hit, he hit a home run with it. Mm-hmm. I think that year he had over 400 against Baltimore, so they were trying to mess with him. See, baseball, you can, hey, he's doing this, he's doing that, try to get you out of your game plan. But he went up there and hit a home run, and we started laughing. But yeah, he the 6 years we played together, he was, Alex. What you see is what you get. Wanting to, learn the game and study it like everybody else.
Do you guys still have a friendship? Do you guys still communicate?
Every now and then we get a chance. Him in Miami, traveling the world, he got J-Lo. He traveling all over the place. He doing, I'm more of a homebody. Try to relax, raise kids, and that's it. But we see each other every now and then. We'll say hi. On certain things. The spring training, your All-Star break, and a couple other events that I got to do that I'll run into him.
What was it like after your tenure in Seattle to go back home? Obviously, your first year with the Reds, you hit 40 home runs. What was it like going back and playing in Cincinnati?
A little strange at first, wearing the same uniform that my dad wore for so many years. Just an adjustment from city to city, and people don't realize how hard that is. You know where to eat, you know where to go. Even though I grew up there, the last time I was there for an extended period of time, I was
a long time ago.
17 years old. I was 17. Mm-hmm. So 17 to 30, I was in Seattle, basically. So learning how, where to go, what routes to take, what restaurants are good, trying to get a new cell phone.
The small things, the things you take for granted. You take those kind of things for granted because you're so accustomed to them.
Yeah, so hey, got to change my number. Okay. What's funny is the lady I called, I said, hey, I need to get a cell phone. And she you want me to give it to you? I'm like, nah, I'm going to give you my address and my credit card. She automatically assumed that I just wanted you to give me the phone. I'm like, nah, that ain't. And for 15 years, up until she passed away, we were pretty good friends. She'd stop over, make sure I was okay. She was like my mom. She would come in and say, hey, you need anything? I'm like, nah. She was like, I was just in the neighborhood doing my cell phone stuff. I figured I'd stop by and say hi, bring over food. When I got hurt a couple times, she made the family come over and keep me company. So, it was pretty. The hard part, like I said, is, the adjustment. People can make the adjustment. And if you're a superstar, it takes a little longer because there's certain things that you have. And I'm not asking for anything different, but I know things are different. Where can you go to hang out and be okay? If you're the 25th man on the team, you can go anywhere. Nobody really knows you're playing. Mm-hmm. But if you're the number one guy, you gotta, so. But the funny thing is I ate at the same Benahanas from
Benihana's.
Yes, from age 7 till now. So every time I go to Cincinnati, I always go there. And it's the same one.
Can't go wrong with Benihana.
You gonna win there.
Showtime presents The Shy with Love, a special concert event inspired by the original series. Join us as Chicago's very own perform inspiring songs of strength and love. Sunday, 7/6 Central at theshywithlove.com.
This life was all I ever wanted.
I'm not leaving. Not yet.
I was hoping you'd say that.
We gotta hit the streets, make some money.
People like us must destroy people like him. Buckle up.
Get Showtime free at Showtime.com.